Summer is finally here, and my brain is already dreaming about vacation.
Same. My brain is dreaming and my bank account is crying.
My bank account doesn't cry, it just quietly disappears.
So today on Chill Talk English, we're doing a story-style episode. It's about planning a trip and then surviving the trip.
With a few small problems.
Small, that's a funny word.
Picture this. Two people are planning a summer getaway. One person wants the beach, the other wants something calm and green.
Like a quiet countryside place, maybe a farm, maybe a garden, maybe a place where the loudest sound is a chicken saying, "Excuse me."
Exactly. And to make it easy, we'll call them Mina and her dad. Mina is the beach person, her dad is the peace and nature person.
And Mina's mom is the planning person, the powerful organizer, the human calendar.
So Mina says, I want waves. I want warm sand. I want an ice cream that melts too fast.
And her dad says, "I want shade. I want silence. I want to look at trees and feel like my shoulders are relaxing." Ah.
Mina's mom listens, nods, and says, why not both?
That sentence can save a family or start a new argument.
She had an idea. A hotel outside a small coastal town. It had a beach nearby, and it also offered day trips to an orchard and a small animal farm.
So you can swim in the morning and feed goats in the afternoon. That is a very unusual but very cute plan.
And here's a useful phrase for our listeners. A package deal.
A package deal means you pay for a group of things together, like the hotel, a tour, maybe breakfast, often for one price.
Right. Say it with me. Package deal.
Package deal. Simple, clear, and very useful for travel English.
Mina's mom calls the hotel and books it. Everyone is excited. Mina even writes a little list, swimsuit, sunglasses, and a new hat that makes her look like a movie star.
And her dad writes his list, comfortable shoes, bug spray, and a book about birds.
Mina saw the bird book and said, Dad, are we going on vacation or joining a bird club?
And the dad said, both.
The night before the flight, the house becomes busy.
Busy is a polite word. It's like a storm, but inside your home.
Mina is packing and unpacking. Her mom is checking the weather every 5 minutes. Her dad is charging every possible device.
And Mina's little brother is running around with a toy airplane making loud engine sounds.
The toy airplane was more confident than all of them.
Then Mom says the most classic travel sentence in the world.
Please check your passport.
She says it again slower. Check your passport.
Mina answers, yes, yes, I have it.
That is also a classic sentence, and it is often not true.
The next morning, they arrive at the airport early. They feel proud. They feel responsible. They feel like adults.
Airports can do that for 10 minutes.
They walk to the check-in area. They see the screens. They see their flight number. Everything looks perfect.
Then Mina's mom says, "Okay, passports out, please."
Mina smiles and reaches into her bag.
She checks the front pocket. Nothing.
She checks the side pocket. Nothing.
She checks again, like the passport might magically appear if she believes hard enough.
Then she freezes.
And she says, "I don't have it."
Her mom says, what do you mean you don't have it?
And Mina says, "I mean, I don't have it."
Let's pause and teach a very useful phrase. I must have left it.
Yes. For example, I must have left it on the table. It means you are almost sure you left it there.
Mina says, I must have left it next to my charger.
The dad doesn't yell, he just closes his eyes for 2 seconds.
That's the sound of a parent doing deep breathing.
Mina starts to panic. She says, "Can I fly without it?"
And this is the moment where reality is very clear. No passport, no flight.
They go to the airline desk and explain the problem politely.
The staff member is kind but firm. She says, you need your passport to check in.
Mina's mom asks, "Is there any other option?"
The staff member says, if someone can bring it fast, you may still make it, but you need to hurry.
May is important. It's not a promise. It's like a small hope.
So Mina's mom calls her sister, Aunt Jo. Aunt Jo is at home and she lives close to their house.
Aunt Jo answers in a loud, confident voice. She says, "Tell me what you need."
Mina's mom says, we need Mina's passport. It's on the desk next to a phone charger.
Aunt Jo says, "I'm on my way."
Mina looks at the time and whispers, please, please, please.
Meanwhile, Mina's little brother is suddenly very calm. He's eating a cookie like nothing is happening.
Children are amazing.
10 minutes pass, then 15. Mina's mom checks the entrance every 30 seconds.
Mina's dad says, if we miss this flight, we'll take the next one. It's okay.
That sentence is kind, but Mina still feels terrible.
Then Mina's phone rings. It's Aunt Jo.
Aunt Jo says, "I'm outside. I couldn't find a taxi, so I drove, but parking is a nightmare."
Airports are not friendly to heroes.
Mina runs. Her mom runs too, but in a responsible running way.
They meet Aunt Jo near the drop-off area. Aunt Jo holds up the passport like it's a trophy.
Mina almost cries. She says, "You saved my life."
Aunt Jo says, no, I saved your vacation.
They sprint back to the counter. They check in, they drop off their big suitcases.
And here are two more travel words, checked luggage and carry-on.
Checked luggage goes under the plane. Carry-on stays with you, like your backpack.
Mina asks, so my backpack is carry-on, right? Her dad says, yes, and please don't put fruit in it.
They go through security. They put phones, keys, and metal items into a tray.
Mina forgets she has coins in her pocket. The machine beeps.
She says, "It's me, I'm the problem."
She takes out the coins, tries again, and it works.
They reach the gate just in time. They sit down and exhale together.
Mina's mom looks at Mina and says, "We are going to talk about this later."
Mina says, fair.
The flight is short, and soon they land.
Everyone is happy again. New place, new air, new energy.
They go to baggage claim to get their suitcases. One bag comes, then another.
Mina finds hers. Her dad finds his.
Mina's mom waits and waits.
Her suitcase does not arrive.
And not just any suitcase. Her suitcase is bright yellow with a ribbon on the handle. Very easy to see.
That makes it more painful, because if it's easy to see, why is it not here?
Mina's mom says, "Okay, nobody panic."
That usually means somebody is already panicking.
They walk to the baggage help desk. Mina's mom speaks clearly.
She says, hi, I can't find my checked bag. It didn't come out on the belt.
The staff member asks for the baggage tag number. That's the small sticker they gave you at check-in.
Mina's dad, for once in his life, is extremely organized.
He pulls the tag out like a magician. The staff member types and says, "It may have arrived on a different flight. Please fill out this form."
Useful phrase, fill out a form. It means write your information on paper or on a screen.
Mina's mom writes their hotel address and phone number.
The staff member says, "We will contact you when we locate it."
Locate means find, a good word for travel problems. Okay, so they decide, let's go to the hotel first.
They order a ride. Mina's dad reads the address carefully. Mina's mom reads it too.
Mina reads it also because she wants to feel helpful after the passport mistake.
The ride is smooth. The driver is friendly. The city looks sunny and beautiful.
But when they arrive, the place looks wrong.
Instead of a hotel, they see a tall fence and a big sign that says roadwork.
Construction, dust, loud machines, not a relaxing vacation feeling.
Mina says, "Are we staying inside a building that doesn't exist?"
Her dad says, I hope not.
Mina's mom checks the address again.
And then she notices one word, the town name.
They're in the wrong town. Same street number, same street name, different town.
This happens a lot, by the way, so here's a great phrase. We were dropped off at the wrong location.
Or, this is the wrong address.
Mina's mom calls the hotel.
The hotel staff says, "Oh no, that happens sometimes. Please stay where you are. We can send a shuttle."
Shuttle means a small bus or van that picks you up and takes you somewhere.
They wait near the fence. Mina's little brother sits on a suitcase and kicks his feet happily.
Mina's dad says he's having the best day.
Mina says he doesn't even know what stress is.
The little brother says, Can we get snacks?
The shuttle arrives. They finally get to the correct hotel.
The lobby is cool and quiet. There are plants. There is soft lighting. Mina's dad immediately looks calmer.
Mina's mom checks in and says, "One bag is missing, but we're okay."
Then, while they're standing there, Mina's mom gets a call.
It's the airport baggage desk. They found her yellow suitcase.
And the reason is kind of funny.
Another traveler took it by mistake.
The other traveler thought it was theirs because they also had a yellow suitcase with a ribbon.
2 yellow suitcases, 2 ribbons. A very specific coincidence.
The airport says, the other traveler is bringing it back. You can pick it up or we can deliver it tomorrow.
Mina's mom decides to pick it up. She wants it today. She has medication and important items inside.
Mina's dad says, I'll go with you.
Mina says, "No, Dad, you stay. You deserve to rest."
Mina's mom says, I'll go. It's my bag.
So Mina's mom takes a taxi back to the airport.
At the baggage office, she meets the other traveler, a man about her age, looking embarrassed.
He says, "I'm so sorry. I was exhausted. I grabbed the wrong suitcase."
Mina's mom looks at his suitcase and says, I understand. They look almost identical.
The man's daughter is with him, and she says, "My dad is usually careful. Today was not his best day."
Mina's mom says, trust me, our family also had a not best day at the airport.
They exchange suitcases. Everyone relaxes.
And then the man says, please let me apologize. We have extra tickets for an orchard tour. We can't use them anymore.
Mina's mom is surprised. She says, "Are you sure?"
The man says, yes, please, take them. I feel terrible.
Mina's mom accepts because it's a kind offer, and Mina loves gardens.
So now the family has a bonus activity, an orchard tour with fruit picking and a short farm visit.
Mina will get her beach time, and her dad will get his peaceful countryside time. Everyone wins after a few disasters. And that could be the end of the story.
But no, airports love sequels.
The next morning, Mina's dad goes out for coffee near the hotel.
He comes back and says, I can't find my wallet.
Mina's mom says, "Not again."
Mina says, Dad, please tell me you didn't keep your passport in your wallet.
He says, "I did not. I'm careful."
Mina says, wow, character growth.
Still, losing a wallet is stressful. There are cards, cash, ID.
Mina's mom says, let's think. When did you last use it?
He says, "I paid at the cafe, then I walked back."
Mina says, maybe it's at the cafe.
They call the cafe. No wallet.
Mina's mom says, okay, next step, call the hotel front desk.
No wallet there either.
Mina's dad suddenly remembers he stopped at the airport ATM yesterday to get cash for tips.
He says, "Oh no, what if it fell out of my pocket then?"
Mina's mom says, let's contact Airport Lost and Found.
They call. They describe it. Brown leather, small scratch, my name on a card inside.
The staff member says, please wait while I check.
30 seconds feels like 30 years.
Then the staff member returns and says, a security officer turned in a wallet that matches your description.
Mina's dad says, "That's mine, I'm sure."
The staff member says, you can pick it up today with ID.
Mina's dad looks so relieved that his shoulders drop like a heavy backpack.
And here's a gentle lesson for our listeners. When you have a problem, speak calmly and give clear details.
Describe the item, color, size, material, and say where you think you lost it.
And keep important items in more than one place. Don't put everything in one wallet or one bag.
Mina's dad gets the wallet back later that day.
And when he returns to the hotel, Mina says, Dad, you owe the universe a thank you.
He says, "I already said thank you 10 times.
So the family finally begins the real vacation.
Beach in the morning. Mina jumps into the water.
Orchard and farm in the afternoon. Mina holds a basket and says, I'm a fruit professional now.
Her dad watches the trees and says, "This is exactly what I needed."
And Mina's mom?
She sits down with a cold drink and says, "No more surprises."
The universe hears that and says, okay, maybe just one tiny surprise.
But overall, the trip becomes a success, not because it was perfect.
Because they stayed calm, helped each other, and solved one problem at a time.
Before we finish, let's do a quick speaking practice. Repeat after Emma.
I forgot my passport.
I forgot my passport.
Can you help me, please?
Can you help me, please?
Is there another option?
Is there another option?
We were dropped off at the wrong location.
We were dropped off at the wrong location.
I'd like to report a missing bag.
I'd like to report a missing bag.
If you can save those sentences, you can survive a lot of travel moments.
Even moments where your vacation starts with chaos.
Especially those moments.
Thanks for listening to Chilltalk English.
If you want, listen again and shadow us. Copy our rhythm and stress.
And remember, mistakes happen.
But you can still have a great trip.